I think this is working. I don't actually have anything set up yet. So let me get my audio. Add global source webcam. Got the first one. Sushi called and I ran a little bit behind. This is supposed to be a Europa Universalis IV stream and YouTube video series. Shoot, I need to close that too before it starts playing. That's updated. That's closed. What I'll be doing, I have a little bit of experience with this game already. And I did it once before too, but only for a couple of years. I'll be experimenting with playing Scotland and trying to take over, well, I mean the world. I mean that's the goal of the game, but you're not going to hit it. Not unless you're really talented at this game, which me, just starting out, not so much. Not to say I will play bad. I just don't quite have the experience probably that the audio? Yeah, audio's working. That the standard person who's playing this game probably does. Move that a little bit away too. I think it's a little bit loud. Standard person. Here, that'll do. Standard person does. Add. Game capture. Europa Universalis. I like this music. There it is. Stretch image to screen. Ignore aspect ratio. Capture mouse cursor. There we go. Move that up. And then the last thing I think I need is adding in chatty. I'm sorry for not having this stuff prepared. Again, I really should have. Last thing. Oh, that's not what I want to add. Because the last thing I want to do is edit the... Oh, that's the wrong one. Edit chatty so that it fits a little bit better. I want to see if what it will look like if I remove the back. No, hold on. Okay. Color key, color. Blend works alright. Gamma, entire window, commodity. Where is it? Subregion. That didn't work at all. Oh dear. Cancel. Back out. I'll work on that later. In fact, I'm going to move that down unless somebody actually joins the stream. I just need to keep a close eye on it, but I plan on doing that anyways. So, to start off, single player, we already know that we're going to be starting at the very beginning. And we're going to be controlling Scotland, which has a lot lower development than England, but a lot higher development than all these little guys on the side. Also, I hope we don't have anyone watching that's of Ulster background, Connaught background, Leinster background, or Munster background, because I might be being a little bit brutal on them. Okay. Everything's set up. Selected there. Sorry, there we go. Twitch stream. Start Iron Man. So I tried playing this one a little bit before, and again, one of the reasons I actually like this game is because while playing, what I personally like doing with my collection of books here along the side is I've actually got a number of historical books. And one thing I like doing is looking up the actual places. For example, when I played... when I played Denmark, I actually did a little bit of research on all these different little areas that they have under there. Where's diplomacy? Political. There we go. All the little areas that they have here. I think they actually start off with... Yeah, this is captured, and I think this is close to rebelling. But one of the mistakes that I made, personally, is as Scotland, one of the only rivals that you can choose is Denmark. And they're tough as nails. Like, seriously, when I tried to go up against them... Did I freeze? No? I guess I checked. It's freezing every once in a while. We're okay? We're clear? Yeah. No? I don't want this to fail. Something going on here. Sorry, the thing that's happening is my preview on the other screen keeps freezing up, and I'm not sure if that's to do with... Even though I've got it selected. Because my FPS is fine, my internet's fine. I go whatever. I'm gonna leave it until someone joins and speaks up. So one of the things that happened when I first got attacked by Denmark is they actually... Or I guess Norway controls it. But they actually control these little islands here. That I believe I have a claim against. Oh, maybe not. But nonetheless, I went and I took it. Nothing too serious. Hold on. But because all my units were out on this little island, all of Denmark actually sent their navy to Moray Firth here and blocked it so that my units could no longer actually get to my mainland. Because there's a channel right here that they have to cross. So, just to start off, I've got a free advisor slot, except my finance isn't good enough to actually start hiring advisors. I like making sure I have at least plus, because how much it costs one monthly to have the weakest advisor. So I like to make sure I at least have +0, meaning I'm kind of staying even with where I'm at, because this will only allow me to get 7 more troops, which isn't even doubling the size of my army. I'm not going to recruit a general just yet because generals can die, and if I get someone good, I don't want to sacrifice that. I noticed that France is actually guaranteeing my independence. If we go into diplomacy, my independence is guaranteed by France. France, Scottish opinion of France. France is willing to trust Scotland somewhat. So I'm gonna go and, where is it? Relations actions, improve relations with them to hopefully later on actually get peace with them. Then, with these guys here, I'm going to, and I'm not sure what, there should be an opinion marker here somewhere. Trade, imperial, religious, diplomatic. Not diplomatic. Here it is, opinion. So there's a this guy has a rivalry with all of them. This just to start off. Sorry. But it looks like Leinster. Yeah, Leinster. Might be Lannister, but I get the feeling I'm thinking of something else with that. This one would be the one to ally with if I want to take the others, probably. Because once he starts a war with the others, they're weakened enough that I might be able to take control. What I typically do, though... Actually, no, I might just do that. England hates me. But that's kind of a different story. I mean... negative 120 for wanting my provinces. I think this specific piece of land here actually has, yeah, Northumberland claim. One of the missions I can actually get is to, yeah, is to take Northumberland from Europe, and from that gain 10 prestige. A lot easier though is to just go improve our prestige, which would require wars generally, or I actually like getting advanced to frontier, because I don't like England. And with us trying to ally with France, I don't think they had particularly good relations here. Yeah, that ain't good. So the goal almost is to ally with France. I don't think there's anyone else that really hates England that much. England loves themselves. I think I love myself too, though. Yeah. Is to ally with everyone who hates England. And probably take this little piece here as well. I still don't get why that's there. I want to look at the history behind that. I have a bunch of claims of England's property here. And I'm going to improve relation. So depending, I might be able to already ally with them. Yeah, I'm gonna ally these guys. Unpause. Okay, we now have an ally with them, and we got 2 alliance invitations from Connaught and I'm not sure where the other one was actually. Oh no, that was they accepted our invitation. Can I just see briefly here? I've got my thing blocked. Connaught here is seen as a rivalry. I got decline. So you don't like me now. I send my forces down to have easy access to Munster or Ulster, and I'm also going to briefly ask them for military access. Yep, we now have military access through Ulster, even though they might not like me that much. Yeah, I'm allied to a rival, so that's minus 25 immediately right there. Anyone interesting? England military alliance with Castile, and France military alliance with Goria. I'm only actually France military alliance with Hungary. That's not a bad one. Looking at the trade routes, I think there's one here. Yeah, I'm only using one of my. I'm using none. Oh dear. Okay, I'm gonna collect from trade there. I think transfer trade power. A transit node will use your trade power to increase the flow of money downstream. It'll also send some power back upstream as long as you already had power in the previous node. I think that means it'd be influencing the North Sea up here, but maybe not. Send merchant to collect from trade. Collect from trade. Ooh, that was interesting. Royal marriage offer. We'll look at that in a sec. Collect from trade will use your trade power to draw income. Your capital permanently collects from trade by sending a merchant will improve the trade power. You can collect from trade from any node, but only as long as your merchant is present. If the merchant is recalled, the node will only transfer trade power. Because I don't quite know what they do yet, and I'm going to look into it later, maybe a little bit of research before next stream. If I stream this again, we'll see. To really see the difference between collect from trade and transfer trade power. For now, I think collect from trade is the best idea for both of them, considering I have a little bit of trade power in this one here. Actually, they're doing 68. And I'm actually getting 0.8 gold from this one alone. Oh, 0.66? 0.79. But I don't think I have much at all. I'm not even on the map on this one. Which might mean that I should actually transfer trade power from the North Sea there. I'll accept a royal marriage invitation from Leinster, which means I am doing pretty good in their books. And I need to go back to that one. So, we really like each other now, friendly. Disreputed succession on, yeah, a few of the different provinces, and I might actually be able to have a claim on you sometime soon because of the disreputed succession. I think that's under diplomacy, though. I don't think I have it. Yeah, break royal ties, influence, proclaim guarantee. I gotta proclaim. Yeah. As long as England doesn't actually go and attack them, it should be fine. England is still only hating on France, and France is mainly just hating on England, who randomly has a few places actually on the other side of the bay. Unpausing. Ulster, you don't like me. And unfortunately, I can't get any rivals except for Denmark. I do not want to go up against Denmark because you have one hell of a navy compared to me. Not to mention you've got all of Norway's Sweden on your side. I think last time I actually decided to alliance with Norway and try to... No, alliance with Sweden and try to support their independence. That's the main reason why they attacked me, and I don't blame them on that one. Still got sound? Yeah. Military-wise? No, financial-wise actually is the main thing I need to... On my economy, because I'm losing 0.95 gold, I'm actually going to decrease the army maintenance just because we're not in war right now, down to the point where we're just kind of balancing on the side. Another major thing I think I need to do, not take a loan, and I think it's maybe under military. Someone's talking outside the window. Oh, France and England are not liking each other. Doesn't matter to me though. Okay, somewhere under financial. Fort maintenance, here we go. I need to decrease the fort maintenance. There it is. No! Get back here. Mothball all my forts. Which should, in theory, bring down the fort maintenance cost. Yeah, there we go. Balance is now at 1 per month. We're not paused either. There we go. 1 per year. Month. We haven't seen much of an increase in the armies here, maybe 1 or 2 more. Munster enter military alliance with Tyrone. Tyrone, I believe, is someone off the side. Ulster, oh no, Tyrone, Ulster. Meaning that if I declare war on Ulster, who I currently have at least access to, meaning that my main target actually is the guy who tried to alliance with me before. Which is Connaught, because he doesn't actually have any alliances in this area. Ah, England's protective against them. Don't tell me you're declaring or allied with England. Shoot. Because it wasn't me, they went with them. Not good. Not to mention, if my military power goes 2 down, I get the feeling I'll actually be targeted by England. Meaning, I need to get on the good side of France as soon as possible. It's going to take quite a while for me to get the diplomat to get me enough. Because one of the main things that's needed for an alliance is you can tell that they have a neutral attitude towards me, I'm not that strong, and there's a slight distance between our borders. So one of the main things I'm going for is increasing the diplomatic reputation through the where is it? This here. Improving relations. So we're improving relations with them and have gotten 3 points so far because of it. I think we're going to be able to get another boatload of points that will allow us to actually succeed in doing that. I get it, I don't have any rivals. But the last things, and that is not it, dear God. I haven't gotten into... These here are the 2 religion tabs, I think. Here's the Holy Roman Empire, which I could try to get into and try to get myself elected, or the Holy See, but I don't have any power in this at all. One of the things too that I try to aim for is offering the vassalization, except I think you need an incredible amount of military power, since I'm getting negative 25 just for that alone. Oh dear. An established proctorate? Yeah, that ain't happening. So, let's take up the chance to... Oh, this looks interesting. Oh, we're paused? Okay. In 1449, the King James II was old enough to marry and reclaim control of his kingdom. He immediately seized the Livingstone estates, but was a bit more lenient against the Douglas. In a quarrel in 1452, however, he himself stabbed William, 8th Earl of Douglas, bastard, to death. Historically, this was the end of the power of the Douglas family, and 3 years later, their land was confiscated and their castles demolished. I've got 2 options here. Just destroy the castles and confiscate the lands, which would give me 30 gold, allowing me to build 3 more military things, except it will rack up my taxes. 10 regiments rise up in revolt and gain 50 administrative power, or lose 5 prestige and gain 1 stability. As for prestige, I don't really have any anyways. And 1 stability actually gives me quite the amount of bonuses, although I can lose it quite fast. I don't like the idea of dealing with regiments. Okay, prestige can't go below 1, but I'm not getting any either. As for the bonus of stability, I'm now gaining 1% trade power, 5% spy defense, -1 unrest, plus 5% national tax modifier, and plus 0.5% missionary strength. And I do not nearly have enough to boost it another one. I don't actually know what the bonuses are when you get that high though, actually. Military leader. Yeah, let's get one on the board here. I don't know what it means though by one hire a free military leader. Oh, military power and monthly upkeep cost. Okay, that makes sense. It still costs me getting it, but not upkeeping it. Let's go. What have we got? Nothing special. One shock, one maneuver. Maneuver being increasing the movement speed, and shock being the amount of casualties we inflict in the fire phase of conflict. Donald Mangyre. So let's give you another 2. And you're allied with England now. So attacking you might give them an opportunity to get at me. You're only allied with each other though. Neutral to England, but I got military access from you too. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Cancel military access. Have to wait for my guy to get back. Does that really take a month? It does. Okay. Let's increase the time. No, we're not going to send him out because it takes attrition to keep him out there. I could build, not culture, buildings, there it is, except not early on, not to mention the massive money cost that takes to build these. I think I'm far behind too. The first one I think I can build later on. In terms of technology, we start out with level 3 in each of them. The first one, it looks like we're going to be able to get is administrative power, which will allow us to build a temple which increases the local tax modifier by 40%. In terms of how much money we're getting, it's actually a fair amount, because taxation is giving us 1 point exactly pi amount of tax. My king, we've been informed by the commander of the guard in Lothian, England has been discovered fabricating a claim on our province. That ain't good. How's the relationship with France doing? I can ask for military access, but alliance is still 5 away. That ain't bad considering we've still got... Yeah, we're only halfway there. Ulster, you don't like me. So I'm going to, first of all, issue an embargo to screw your trade. Hey, Robolama. How's that? What's going on with it? I was actually tempted to play ESO today, and please let me know if the stream glitches up at all or pauses at all, because I'm noticing it in my recording or the demo thing, but I'm not sure if it's actually happening on Twitch itself. Really? That's a weird one. Hang on. Range, gain 1 stability, or gain 1 base tax on fief, which already... Okay, awesome. There's the base tax, 2.5, 3.5. I kind of like stability. Because now we're at 2, it actually doubles the amount of bonuses that we're getting. Gives me another percent global trade power, another 5% national tax modifier. What operating system are you trying to run ESO on that it's crashing? Supporting rebels, that would... Fabricating a claim would actually be able to let me... Yeah, I might do that. Only take a year, too. That isn't that long in this game. Oh. Wait a second. I wouldn't know anything about it then. I've been a Windows user my whole life. And even in school we weren't really taught about how to handle Macs that much. I didn't actually know they released an official version of ESO for Macs. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. I actually have no diplomats available then while I'm fabricating the claim. So you're not able to come on ESO at all then? Oh. What is the... Oh, I can actually turn the chat on the stream now. As well as editing the scenes a bit so it's a little bit more organized. Oh, weird. I thought I could do this. Actually, I know I can cut this off and not shrink it like that. Projector? No. Preview? This program's weird. Order. Position size. See, something to do with cropping, but I can't find it. I guess I'll leave it for now. What kind of fixes are for the OS X? Like, what kind of stuff do you have to do? Or, no, sorry. What kind of fixes the issue on Windows? Like, is it something that you might be able to translate to OS X? Yeah, Ulster's not liking me. And we're 40% to fabricating the claim. How are we actually on this one? We're getting negative 50% from collecting trade not in the main trade port. So I'm actually going to try switching it to transfer trade power, because that actually switches it to +2. Oh. I'm not sure if you can on Macs. And is this an official, like, Mac version they released too? I was discovered fabricating the claim. Tyrone entered a military alliance with Connacht. We're going to go into political. Okay, so Tyrone is actually then in a Political alliance with both Munster and Connacht. That's a yuck scenario. Connacht is actually looking pretty powerful here, being allied with almost all of the territories here, except for me and the one I decided to ally with. It did so much better on the last time I played. Unless these three fall apart on their own. Last time I played, I allied with the three of them, so none of them had any relationship at all with with England. And then once they slowly fell apart, I just kind of picked them off one by one. Didn't work out in the end because I think that was the one where I went to war with Denmark, and Denmark destroyed me. Merge these units. We're back up to 71 gold. And I guess, Robo, you probably don't have any other commuters to play it on, do you? It just seems like it would be a somewhat easy thing to look up. What am I looking at here anyways? Manpower's fine. Oh. Those can actually be ordered for not too much. Pause. The nation of Leinster, your faithful allies, requesting that you come to their aid in the Munster conquest of Leinster against Munster. Munster being the one on the very far end. If these two declare war and Ulster, or Tyrone, joins in the war, I'd actually be able to go and begin invading Tyrone while they fight down here. This seems fun. Batteries, I believe. For my last laptop, when I sold it, I had to get a quote to the guy who I sold it to. I think we are able to get a battery for roughly only like $40, $50. Okay. Low maintenance. Now that we're in a war, let's jack up the maintenance. The units will be at low morale, but we're going to be gaining morale enough to get back up to speed in 5 months. I just wasn't expecting this, actually. Not to mention we're actually going to war with them. Ah, you've got your ships there too. I'm not sure if I'll be able to cross. Yeah, I will be able to. Second fleet. Gonna bring over to the Irish Sea to hopefully get rid of the Tyrone fleet, which is assisting in the conquest. They're actually moving their troops down. Everyone's going to go and attack Munster. We actually don't have more forces than them. Or actually, I think it might be tied. So I need to actually let's get 2 more in there. Pricey as hell. You're locked. Oh, okay, movement locked. The unit has moved more than halfway to its next province, and its movement cannot be halted. That makes sense. I haven't seen that one before, actually. Yeah, that ain't gonna look good. We won the Battle of Warships up there. It's not too big of an issue. I just shouldn't have lowered their morale so much. That's against me. That's a full conquest. Oh no. And I didn't get the alliance down with France fast enough that they'll be able to join. No, I could have offered it too a while ago. You're actually already supporting my independence though, which means you automatically join this war. Okay, let's back up here something. You, diplomat, stop. Just stop. You're sending over 12 armies down to our shire. That will take the 11th of March. Can I get my units away in time? 12th of March, 12th, 22nd. No. I don't even have a fortress here. That's gonna be not a fun fight. Mothballed forts, you're back in action. Where's that anyways? There, military. All forts are back in action, country is at war. Two wars. Damn, why'd this have to happen? Who else is at war against, or who else doesn't like England that I can possibly look at here? Only France and Burgundy. I actually allied with Burgundy last time too. Do we have more diplomat yet? Yeah, cancel Farbergate claim. 3 days, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Now they're sending everything. That's 19 units. As well as the ships down there, meaning we need to retreat our navy if we want to keep it safe at all. Sadly, that means England's actually at war with Leinster too, doesn't it? Yep. Oh dear. France, do you even have military power here? You got one. Wait, so how many people just joined the war against me too? This might be the fastest game I've lost. Making me wish this wasn't just root beer. Is there anything I can tell you guys? No. 9th of April. March, April, that's a month after. This army ain't gonna do well. Later on it can retreat to one of the forts. I think both the forts are of equal level. Nope. Lothian is the highest. Yeah, you're not going to be able to help. Okay. Wait, I have my diplomat. Let's finally send you an alliance. It's going to take 8 days to get him back at least. There's the alliance there. I think if I send alliance request other countries now, I don't think it will arrive in time for them to be able to join the war. Yeah, they're only trying to contact our conquest here. But that's I think that's my capital. Just a hunch. Yeah, that's my capital. I just need to take it to the face too. Yeah. Pause. That was a hard hit. Why are you going all the way to there? I'll go to Aberdeen. No! Okay, maybe go to Aberdeen. But if you capture that, that's not gonna be good for anything. This just went downhill very quickly. And France, I don't think, is sending. Where are you going? France, help! Help me! My navy just got destroyed. Oh. What did I just gain? Army of 4. What have we got? 37. Get the feeling I'm gonna need to bring in some mercenaries. We're not gonna have enough goldness in the end because we're actually using up. Oh, 8 per month. Okay, fleet maintenance. I don't need a fleet. Take out a loan. 2 loans. And merge all the regiments. Should take down the monthly balance considerably since it's not trying to replenish at like 6 or 7 different regiments. Okay. You now should be merged. Not too high morale. You're currently under England control, and the 2 armies here are almost done. Yes, I know my ports are blocked. I would need a total of 23 units to try to face up against both of these. France, are you doing anything? Yes, you are. That's cute. Let's get one more piece of mercenary in here. Why'd you have to do this to me, England? Just trying to have a stream. Okay. Let's do this. As soon as I start sending over there, though, I just pray that the rest of the units won't. Yeah, they will. When are you getting there? 8 days. 7? Hey, Rito, man. Everything's going crazy, so I apologize for this. I should actually turn the sound from the game down. Okay, we've got a war, the battle going on here. We've got the upper hand on them, except for morale, which we are losing. Not to mention, these guys are about to arrive in 6 days. 5, 4, 3, 2. This ain't gonna be pretty. Not at all. Shoot. Retreating back to Aberdeen. Oh, but now I've brought all 27 of the forces. Yeah, this is Iron Man. I actually just started this, like, what's it been now? 50 minutes, and I've already got all of England trying to conquer me. Because I'm not... Like, I'd played Scotland a little bit before, and it didn't go... It didn't go this badly. But something to do with I declined the invitation to alliance from Tyrone, Connaught, and Munster, as well as left the alliance with France a little bit too late, and I think that was just enough to get, as soon as I started a war against Ulster, just enough to get England to just full on. France is thankfully now the ally, but they're not really doing much down here. I think my ally just... What did they just take? Oh, wait a second, that's... Connaught. You're occupying my provinces now? Yeah, because I started a war with you guys earlier. Nice. How is that? What exactly are the achievements? Like, how much do you have to conquer? Because I think I'm actually gonna have to... Like, I can continue with this, but my capital is going right down to the ground. As well as we're kind of running low on funds. Again though, that should help. Bring it down a bit, but we're not going to last until the end of the month in terms of finance. Who's the most important person in alliance with when you're Scotland anyways? Because I get the feeling with these guys being a little bit separated, there's a lot of opportunity with getting them maybe not vassalized. Yeah. Have France as a vassal? I'm not even sure how you begin to do that. Like, in terms of what I can do now... Yeah. France has more than 100 total development. Oh, that army grew. Really? But you basically start off almost as like an enemy to Denmark. It's actually the wrong war that I just gained points to there. They might take control of the capital too here in just a second. The only chance I've got, I think, is sending these guys against one more battle. How much money do I have? Okay, there's the final chance I got. I think I already owed someone like... oh god, I don't even want to know. I've taken out a good 120 gold. Oh. That's not a bad idea, though. Okay. Not too relevant. Whereas I have a claim on that one. Where's... no, show me the province. Let's try here. I'm paused. Okay. They actually had a disease outbreak at the camp too. Doesn't look like they're moving. Did they breach that? They might have. Wait, I actually occupied that. Okay. Let's move down. They're at 21% now to get that to surrender. Where's one? Wait a second, can I support the rebels? What is this? But that'll cost monthly. No, that's different. Is that all the way down there? Yeah, it is. Oh, I see. I'm taking it because there's not even a fort there. There's a fort. Doesn't look like they're moving though. Not to mention, I can't imagine that they would move all their forces. And we're only at 2 gold. Again, we're gonna have to actually borrow from the economy. Yep. That went automatically. Nah. This ain't good. Oh, they had rebels there. Whoops. Yep. Oh, they took that again. Ireland and Norse. Where's Norse? Yeah. Do you generally go after Ireland first when you start out? The capital is occupied by England now. Norway, really? How would you get that from the hands of Denmark? Wow. That's impressive. I might on this one, just from how desperate this is looking. I might hold off on continuing this one. Because yeah, they've got the capital. I'm gonna try that again then. Start it from scratch. That was bad. How do you get France to come in? Because it seems like all France does is all France did when I was actually allied with them and they came and supported the independence is attack Normandy and then retreated. What about allying with Burgundy? Yeah. True. Castile, where's Castile? That's really... I'd never thought of using Castile. Is that how you pronounce it? Castile? I get the feeling I'm getting that one wrong, but... Okay, starting fresh. And I need to be back for just 1 minute. I do apologize. Be right back. Okay, Sweden helps you with Denmark. You need to wait for the Sweden independence. I have hit that point once before. Need help from Castile before you get France. And Castile has one of the greatest navies. I guess the only reason you'd be able to, or you'd want them is because of the navy, yeah, because it would take so long for them to get any sort of units up there. So is Castile actually one of the people you want to get first on your side? Or do you try to deal with the area here and try to take as much control over there, or both at the same time? Trade first. Political. Let's see. Offer alliance. What's the main thing? Distance between borders. I got it to France with 41 before. That would take quite some time with improving relations to get them to the point where they'd alliance with you. I wish I could easier see what these guys' military power was. Maritime level is 3, but that doesn't really tell me much. Not up there. 5-2. Okay, there's a lot apparently. Oh! Oh ho ho! There it is, there. Actually, yeah, in terms of all the ones we've talked about, and obviously allying with England isn't going to happen. It's actually an impressive amount of navy power. Not that most of it isn't made up from transports. It's the easiest, like, because I don't actually know about... Oh, I lost Rito, man. I think so. I don't know much about this game as I want to. So one of the things I've actually always had trouble with is economy. To at least start off with, it seems like, well, mothballing all the forts and bringing down, because I'm not currently directly in a war right now, bringing down the army maintenance. It's the best way, at least at the beginning, to gain some power. Or money. Money is power. And other than that, because even that's not giving me enough to actually get a advisor slot without going under. Okay. Shoot. So to end just with a lot of... Because I feel like mothballing the fort, unless I'm in a war, mothballing the forts isn't even an option, because that's 1 gold income right there. Okay. Select the mission. I know all those for the most part. I noticed those guys, in terms of Connaught, if I don't ally with them initially, they'll, at least from what I noticed, go for England. It's actually neutral towards everyone. Friendly, rivalry. Yeah, that's what I figured, the trade nodes. In which I'm collecting trades from the main trade port and transferring trade power from the English Channel. Alliance offer from Leinster, which is exactly what I did last time. I don't want to try making that mistake again. And there was a limit to the amount of alliances that you can have too, if I remember correctly. Or at least initially when I'm starting out. Both my diplomats are free. So for now I'm going to improve relations with Castile and France. Can I still do that if I don't have any... Okay, I can. Except I can't offer an alliance with these guys because I don't have enough. One of the things I don't understand about... Okay. One of the things I don't understand about collecting trade power from the English Channel is that it just turns trade power to negative 50% for the fact that you're not collecting from your main trade node. So... Even this little thing here, little random piece owned by England. Because I'm not sure how I could take England on to take that. It's going to take quite a while to be able to alliance with these guys. How do these guys like France though? Neutral. What's up? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. What's the easiest way to make these guys your vassals anyways? Or is just force the easiest way to do it? Which I could see that being the case. Because one of the main things keeping them from accepting vassalization is the military power. Do things like... England declared war on Burgundy. That didn't happen last time. Or at least not that I remember. That doesn't seem like something bad. No, I figured you won't be able to vassalize them all. Okay. But if I let any of them take control of any of the others, they're going to have a larger military power to kind of fend it off too. Seems like one of the main things is basically... Okay. That's what I thought. As for making them your vassal, would one of the easiest ways to make a province your vassal basically be lure them into a war, wait for their military to be down, and then there won't be such a high... Actually, 55 to 59. That's pretty close. I'm gonna back out of improving relations. 4, 3, 2, 1, and see if I can get them to accept a vassalization just through that, because we're only actually 4 away. It's only the distance between borders that really cuts it all out. Yeah, let's try that. How are you doing? Obviously I won't be able to vassalize you for quite a while. Alliance, still far, far away. And that's Castile I'm still working on, isn't it? Yeah, I'll still be able to get 73 more. Yeah, I figured that they'll be able to, except for that. I hadn't had it before in the previous times that I've tried. I haven't been able to get it that close as it even is now. Reputation. I also need a military alliance, is it? Yeah, we have a military alliance. That's gonna take some time. Financially, he's doing alright too because of mothballing the fortresses, but I need to be on the ball with that one. Wish there was some way I could track the military in England too. But I don't think there's any way initially to do that. Actually, I'm not ever sure if there's any way ever to do that. $190. $190? I'm not going to be able to get that high. With stuff like military access and fleet basing rights and all that, yeah, that's what I thought. I'll do that then after it's... Okay. After the improved relations is finished. I don't think I'm going to be able to get close to Bastille though. Or Castile. No, not with just that. Need to improve my military force. So if I'm not quite sure how to remove the neutral attitude. Who do you like? Oh. I didn't realize they were friendly with England. That'll be an interesting combination. Yeah. I don't have an advisor, but... There's the diplomatic relations right there. But the only one that I can afford currently is just morale of navies. I don't think... Yeah, neither of those are necessarily important at this moment either. Is it important to have advisors even at the state of the game when I'd be losing quite a bit of money from it? Because that doesn't seem worth it, the morale of navies. $118. Yeah, no, that ain't getting close. Is this increasing at all? No. It's only gaining from the prestige. If I collect from trade, what happens? Yeah. Oh, Burgundy. That's fine. Is there anything I can do with the English Channel right now? Like either transferring trade power. I can't see collecting from trade doing very much at this point. I'm not even going to bother with that right now. How often does this change? Yearly wouldn't be bad. 124 plus 20 would bring it to 144. Still need 46 to get them as a vassal. Okay, that's a good point. Like one province in the area of the English Channel, is what you're saying? This area is so chaotic too, that actually might be possible. What have we got here in terms of diplomatic? Actually, no, in terms of opinion. Does anyone not like me? No, no one cares. What's this guy here? Friesland. Okay. Not allied to anybody? Allied to one. I'm not surprised that they're allied to somebody. Just want to look along the edge of the area here. You're actually in war. But it doesn't look like it's actually going that well. But... oh... I didn't realize that there was something like that. Might be worth a shot. I'm not sure how powerful these guys are, though. Still election. What have I got against them? All my diplomats are actually sent, so I can't actually do much right off the bat. By the way, I'm not sure if I've said it. Hello, Captain Cappuccino. It's nice having you, although you haven't said much. They actually have a lot higher... where'd I see that? I lost it now. Oh no, it was these guys I was looking at. No. How close are you guys to finish improving relations? The one at Castile is almost done. But even so, I'm not even close to being able to offer a alliance. Except for access. Yeah. Seems like that's the main one. Ooh, it got brought up to 42. With 58 more. That actually makes it possible. How am I for everyone else? Actually, the better question is, in terms of here, who can I take first? You're not allied with anyone, are you? Austria, okay. Yeah, it definitely wasn't the best idea last game to attack Leinster right off the bat. That was an interesting choice. Because all that did was provoked England to attack me for some reason, because you actually managed to ally with Connaught after I refused. You've actually got a rival of Tyrone. Huh. Speaking of, just decline that. Didn't improve my relationship with these guys much. I guess. Let's try it. I just want to go all out on these guys. Welcome back, Rito. I was kind of wondering if you'd be back, actually. What was the last thing I remember you seeing? I started fresh, and I decided to go with Connaught, ally with these guys, rather than decline, and England doesn't seem to be focusing on me too much. I'll take that as a great compliment, actually, because I'm really just getting into it. Streaming's a new thing to me. Entertainment in general. But I just threw myself at both streaming and a more social kind of job. And so far, I've been loving it. So, first things first, the main thing I'm going to do is try to get these guys as my vessel. I think I'm going to go after Ulster and try to wipe them off the board as much as I can. I've been improving relationships with Castile, although I'm not even close to being able to offer them an alliance. It seems like a good life. And it's going to be a tough one once school starts again, but because my school's going to be brutal. But I'm hoping to find a way that I'll be able to actually even stream my homework. It sounds silly, but considering what I'm going into, it actually shouldn't be too bad. It just means the stream will maybe take a little bit of a different focus later on. 154, and I think improving relationship with Castile should be ending in 13 more. Less than 1 year, actually. How long have you been streaming, Rito? I wish I could take down your name too later. Okay, what have we got? Yeah. Okay. I've only been streaming for about 3 weeks now, and I took a break last week because my partner got sick. But once school starts, and school will be full-time university, it'll be a juggle. On top of that, the one guy who's got me doing web contracting work actually just threw another project onto me. I mean, I can't complain because it's $20 an hour. Do it whenever you want on my own time. But it's still... Now I've got editorial writing, website contracting. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, we might have an opportunity to get a new advisor now. Morale of navies, diplomatic relations. Did that even change? I don't think it did. What have we got? Are we still waiting for... Yes. March. It's just a small web contract. I have a diploma in software development from the local university. It's a tough one, and it's just a small one. I could probably get another $300, $400 out of it. I mean, nothing compared to a full-time minimum wage job, because if I went full-time on just working on this website for him, I'd bankrupt him. So I can't really do that to him. Not to mention, I'm not sure where you guys are from, but we're actually talking Canadian dollar here, which is only about like $15 compared to what you guys have if you're American. Which is kind of unfortunate. November, we're still waiting on February 1448. Not to mention with paying $435 a month rent, $25 or $20 an hour isn't big for a job that I'm only doing 4 hours a week. No, I'm Canadian. Still, I mean, the dollar difference, it isn't too great. Like a $20 an hour job here is probably still the equivalent to a $20 an hour job there. I think, maybe. I think generally the minimum wage I think is higher here. The minimum wage here is $10.25 an hour. Hold on, what is this? During the periods of 1450 and 1600, Italian siege engineers were highly sought after to teach the ways of the Trace Italian to the militants of Europe. In most cases, these engineers had no national identity and simply worked for whoever could afford to pay them. We could gain 40 military power for money or lose 10 prestige. I'm gonna actually take that, because I've got a little bit of an excess money. My other job though... No, I'm not. But I live in Vancouver, which I'm actually just gonna pause this. There in the look up the most expensive cities in the world right now. I didn't actually expect Japan to be on the list here. Singapore, Switzerland, Paris. Oh, maybe it's not on the list. Yeah, I was thinking Vancouver would be a 3 or 4 because the prices are absolutely outrageous in terms of everything rent, and I'm not even going to begin to get started on the housing industry. Yes. Where is it? I swear it's on here somewhere. We're not actually on the top 10 anywhere, which is interesting. It's probably because in terms of actual living costs here in Vancouver, it's not that bad. Welcome, my unkie. Yeah, the Olympics didn't help, that's for sure. That was up in Whistler though, close enough, but I don't think anyone even really lives there in terms of, like, I don't want to get started on the prices there. Okay, We stopped improving diplomacy on Castile. I've lost my names now. We're at 125, and we're not close enough to offer an alliance. But now that we've got that one done, I can go and I think it's offer military access that will allow me to 182. It's 85, isn't it? No, 90. Yeah, Surrey's about where I live. Actually, Surrey is the cheaper part of the area. Actually, that's kind of sad. But yeah, getting a house for anything less than 300,000 here, you can't, I don't think. I've never seen it. And houses worth 2-3 million are everywhere. Okay, that doesn't really matter to me much. Do I need more military power? Potentially. Let's try it. Because the one thing keeping me from getting these guys as a vassal is the difference in military power. Because I can't fix the difference between borders unless I just go and take Tyrone right now. Actually, I have a diplomat free. What do I need to take you guys? Could fabricate a claim. I don't yet know how. Okay, they have an error now. See you later, Tozo. It was good having you. Thanks for dropping by. If I cancel the unit production, I get the money back. Okay. He probably has a good point on that. The knights and the cavalry will be better in that area. And Castile for royal marriage, still off by 3. What's this? That doesn't affect me at all. Shoot, what was I doing? Now we're looking at... Still can't do anything with you. No. Marriage will be the best one to go for them, though. We're now at plus 190. Really low on gold, but not too much. And we're just on the borderline of vassalization. That's a bit of a gamble. If I take them too, it'll probably increase the tax enough to be able to... Okay, hold on. Oh, sweet! We get to go to war with Tyrone. Okay. That went better than expected. Now that I've gone to war for you... I probably can't do it while you're at war, can I? Oh dear. Merge. We're paused. Military general. Whew! It's the first time I've seen a general with that high stats. No, not that one, not the cogs. How long will it take? 29th of December. You got 10 more units there and you're retreating. Where'd you get 10 more units from? Your ally at Munster. Ooh. I forgot you'd bring them to your war. Wait a second. That's not gonna work, is it? No, you gotta stay there. No, you're already locked in. That's not good. Because I forgot I decreased the army maintenance. Oh dear. Here's hoping. The only benefiting factor is the fact that they were at a war beforehand, but no. That didn't work out. Please retreat in the right direction. Still, they did lose more than I did. Yeah, good, that's the right direction. Okay. Get the army maintenance back up there. And let's bring... It's not going to help much. Okay, that's handleable. Let's keep you guys there. That was bad. And I still can't do anything with you guys, right? Yeah, no, because you're currently at war. As soon as you guys get back up to full morale. Because the sooner I can end this war, the sooner I can get you guys. And take Tyrone. 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't head back into war. How's this looking, Rito? Because I'm thinking this has potential. What's going on there? Except we're all at full morale now. And I'm going to have to take a hit to the economy. Okay. So now I've got 2 diplomats. Use 1 diplomat to begin with improving relations with France. Maybe with Sweden. Because I don't have anything else I need to do with him right now. Where'd you get the extra armies? Ooh, that's unfair. If he moves in that army... They have as many units as I do there. I've got a lot of extra firepower though. And I do not have enough money to really go hiring another army. Oh, it's frustrating. Okay. This is gonna cost me dearly if I fail this battle. Yeah, they're moving in. England has been fabricating a claim. So they have noticed me, but they don't seem to be doing anything yet. Why'd you stop? Oh. Fleet battle that. It's going better than expected considering the low morale of my ship. Okay. I hope to see you later. I don't always stream EU4, but this is actually kind of fun doing it, I must admit. I think I'll do this more often. I wrote down your name as well, and I might check you out and follow you too, actually. Because I don't know too many streamers on Twitch yet. So, thanks for dropping by. We won the naval battle, heading back in with all the land units. Let's get a close up on this battle. That morale didn't go so good. We actually lost that. Probably because of the fort. Oh dear, how bad. Bad. Shoutout and I are actually at equal military power now. I don't have an option there. Need to lose stability. Am I at -1? Yes, I am. 100 isn't too much. Where are you going? Yeah, you're gonna have to do that. Oh, you can get into negative prestige. Where are you going? You've got the right idea. Return the invasion on Ulster while they don't have it. Because they're involved in a war against Leinster that we weren't involved in before. So now that they've retreated from there. What's our air looking like right now anyways? No legal air. Five Papal interest or influence. I'm not really into the Papal. That's a pretty good air too. I have to go for that. Man, they regrouped their forces down there. And we are in the positive. Because of the spoils of war. Purely. What's taking the majority of the cost? 4 gold for army maintenance. Mainly because my army probably is weaker from that battle, isn't it? Yeah, I'm having to spend a little bit on replenishing the forces. Need to repay the loan though. I have one debt of 31, which will be reacquired. That won't take too long. Especially once I lose the thing of the spoils of war, I'll be able to have enough income not bad. I need to get my army back though. Let's start doing that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. They successfully occupied that. Alliance offer from Novgorod. I don't actually know where they are. Where are you? You're probably down... Hello, back up. Because I know that name. Novgorod, Novgorod. Okay, I need to look that up for a second. Novgorod. What province? Wait a second. I'm trying to read this map. This ain't going so well. Nah. It's right in, if this goes down there. Why you guys? It's actually a fair amount of territory. Who dislikes you? Sweden. Rivalry with Denmark. I could try that. I don't know why you're allying with me, but I'll give it a shot. We've now captured that, and we're looking at... What are you doing with your forces? If I begin moving down, will you follow? No? Yes, you will. After me, but, you know, no biggie. 5 days. I want it on my own anyways. Yep, there we go. Why do I get the feeling that these guys are actually going to go take the entire place on their own? I feel really used. Let's cancel one of the diplomats. I don't need the one improving relations with Sweden. We're down at 2 gold. That'll last us for a little while. What are you doing, Novgorod? Why'd you alliance with me? Whatever. You back up the forces down there. Interest. Right, I'm losing 0.1 from the interest just from that. Military power is still high because I lost those main units. If someone attacks him, please, Munster, attack him. That's what I'm praying for right now. Now I probably shouldn't be doing that to an ally. Let's get that. Costs a bit, but having something like that actually in our main, where is it, temple? 100 gold. Having something like this in our main city actually would be pretty nice. I'm not going to look at that even close now because we're sitting on 1 gold with a loan of 31 sitting on my ass. No. Munster actually is not interested in capturing that. Once they've taken hold of Leinster, though, they might actually turn around. And now we're in the positive because the army is fully replenished. Dear. Is that the only? Yeah, it's the only thing I can ask for. Of course it is. I doubt Tyrone even has much trade power to offer. No, you ran! Oh, you're taking that back. No? Full annexation. Huh. That kinda screwed that one over. I did not play out that fight right. I mean, I lost the opportunity to have him as a vassal and gained a slightly powerful ally, but that is... Damn. My only option is to take Munster. Yeah, I have military access from you guys, right? Yeah, no, okay. Cancel fabricating the claim. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got our diplomat back. And ask for military access from you. Yep. Now, yeah, and that did not work out the way I quite wanted it to. We still getting close to allying with France? Yeah, we are. Okay, you're not gonna give me that. Ooh. Can't royal marriage with there. I'm gonna try royal marriaging with France. Legitimacy will go down. Ah, probably from 2 royal marriages. Oh no. Inferior prestige. What was the last? Yeah, I don't know how to get these guys up to the last little bit I need. Because royal marriage, it's the distance. Maybe if I take Leinster. Influence, what have I got? Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Yeah, fabricate claims. That's gonna take a year. Retreat the troops. Retrieve the ducats, and use that little event to pay off the loan. So close! Can I get any other rivals now? I can get England as a rival. Something tells me I don't want that. I mean, that actually... What's your opinion on England? Right, friendly. Damn. That's not what I wanted. None of this is what I wanted. Dear. Still, at least I know that can happen now if I'm not careful. Get out of here. Can I pay it off now? There we go. And I should almost have enough for the next things of technology too. We're looking at 1453 May, March, April, May, less than a year until I can level up both diplomatic and military technology. Okay, that'll be nice. Nothing big, but nice. I can't believe... Okay, France has now had their... Yeah, I need more military strength to be able to offer an alliance with France. Although that royal marriage isn't a bad idea. And now it's only -3. Let's do that. Because now I should have enough in 13 days to offer an alliance with them. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We don't need their help anyways. No, I allianced with them. It isn't just guarantee now, it's... Actually, wait a second, no, if I do a smaller fight, it's a less chance that they'll enter the battle if they're not guaranteeing my... And now these guys don't like me. Oh. See, I really liked that guy. And that guy doesn't have as much. Still, stick him in there. Probably shouldn't have done that so soon. What have we got? Munster, can I declare war on you now? That was not the button I meant to... Let's go to war. Can I cancel that war? No. Hi, Miss Hezzy. How are you? I just accidentally declared a war. I mean, it's not that I think I can't win, it's just I wasn't expecting what I was gonna do at all. It's only for level 1. I'm alright. I mean, life is hectic, but this is fun. And hectic. That doesn't work at all. 11 versus 5 though. Let's see. My allies aren't joining, sadly, but I don't even think that they joined the war. Yep, there they go. Do I have an accent? Okay, quick question then. Where are you from? Because it's a weird thing where at work, all the people I talk, like, I don't think so. Because at work, a lot of the people I talk with, like, I've had 4 locals, ask me what my accent is. Or like where I'm from. I'm like, I've lived here my whole life. Okay. I'm a Canadian. I'm from the west coast of Canada, over on BC and Vancouver. Unfortunately, I can't imagine that Canada is very fun in this game, so I haven't really tried it out much, except for one time trying to take control of the entire western coast as a native tribe. That was an interesting experiment. But I found it was a little slow waiting hundreds of years for the Europeans to arrive so they can take their culture. Oh no, that was just me. Also, one thing I don't know, now that I have an actual claim on this province, I do apologize for not doing your country justice, as I really am doing terrible in this match. Have you played Europa Universalis much, or? Assuming you have, since you're watching. I didn't take out another loan, did I? Huh. No, I mean, in terms of being compared to... Hold on, select army. Merge. Did I take out a loan? No. In terms of... Oh. I really should play it more. This is a great game when you get into it. Especially I'm thinking that this isn't bad to stream at all, because you can actually get people's opinions too from what you should do. I had one guy earlier who was actually helping me out a ton with how to actually play Scotland properly. Because I haven't played this game too much, to be straight up honest. As of being compared to having an American accent, what's going on? Rebel uprising. I'll take that as a compliment, actually. Something tells me... hold on, progress by 13%. This is not good. Oh, I'm at -3 stability, no wonder. Yeah, I need to get that up. I don't think I can... I can't afford to have a rebel uprising with me already having my troops on the other side of... too many European comedies, probably, as a kid. I remember watching Red Dwarf at least 2 times through. Probably not strictly Scottish. Probably not Scottish at all. In fact, I remember asking my teacher and he said, yeah, the actual, I'm not sure if you watched it, but the actual accent from Red Dwarf is actually from a little tiny area in the middle of 3 of the main territories in the area, United Kingdoms, that kind of had a merge of all 3 of the main accents. Who was this here? In terms of my actual ethnicity, though, I'm actually half Welsh. Both my dad's parents actually came from Wales. So that's kind of cool. I don't have the accent, though, nor did I get to learn the language. I wish. Well, it's a pleasure to have you as a follower. Unless I don't know what you meant. Excuse me while I go crazy trying to take over the world. Provincial unrest back up at 40%. Hold on, faction had 24% chance of increasing the progress by 10. Oh dear, hold on. It's probably because of the war exhaustion. I might destroy myself on the inside out from this, actually. I'm almost gonna have enough to have... Yeah, I almost have enough to reduce the war exhaustion and boost stability. And I have enough military power, but... oh! Using those up so quickly. I was just about to upgrade the military, too. Okay, good. At least we have a 7% chance now to take Leinster. Leinster. My friends are watching too much Game of Thrones. It's wearing off on me. So do you play many games, Miss Hezzy, or just not quite your genre? Okay, there we go. 14. 72. We're at 100 now. Or is it provincial unrest? Okay, we're still at 40. We can reduce the war exhaustion, not by much. Dear Lord. And boost stability by 1. Which will make it so there's only a 15.6 rather than a 27% chance. Who's Lullard? Actually, I believe that's religious. At least from the way it's trying to... Did I lose everyone? Oh well. Yeah, it's probably religion, isn't it? Come on, just take this so I can end this damn war. We're at 21 now. Not having to give any more money towards... excuse me. Towards troop upkeep. There we go. Now, demand a tribute of Can we not do that? Oh, it doesn't look like an... Full annexation. Tough. Take that off. White piece, no. Can become a Scottish vassal. I shouldn't have accidentally declared war on them. Hello, tremendous wall. Just hang on while I mulk in my sorrow of accidentally declaring war on a country that I almost could have naturally declared war on. Wait a second. No, I can't even do that. Can I make them transfer trade power? That I can do. Concede defeat? Well, that even give me? Nothing. I don't think even... It seems like it. One of the main things I've heard about Scotland, at least from a person who earlier joined the stream, is financial issues. Which, it seems like, is handleable, except for the part where I don't have any advisors at all. Can't afford. Doesn't work. Not to mention, I've had a ton of mistakes that I think if I play it a third time I can kind of get the beginning down. Wait a second, that'll be a... Yeah, a truce. Till 22nd of July. 6 years until I could attack them again. And I still can't accept the demand. Ah! Hang on, I just need to... This button... Demand tribute. Treaties. Okay, tax income is 3.04 with only 0.81 as well from trade. It's probably the base. I only just got... where is it? I only just got level 4 administrative technology to unlock... I don't know the buildings yet. There it is. To unlock the temple to increase the tax modifier. Is the temple quite necessary in terms of the taxes, or should one go more on... I guess the workshop requires administrative technology 6. Should one go more... here's my question. Do you think people should go more off of the local tax modifier or the trade power? It's one thing I'm trying to figure out. As well as trying to figure out how I can get these guys to just join me. But I don't think it's possible. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. Because one of the first games I played, I actually tried being a, what is it? I tried being one of the native tribes on the western coast of North America, and it was all... Actually, that's true, isn't it? Hold on, am I even gaining anything against these guys? I don't think I am. I think I just need to decide. Clear offer. Oh! Diplomatic power. Yeah, of course, I only have 27. How much will this cost me? Now I get what it's saying. 30. Okay, I'm almost there. Ah, I'm there. Sorry, I'm just trying to take over a province here. Okay, offer, demand, full annexation, send. Cannot. Oh, come on. Okay. So here's everything that just happened. I, being Scotland, just tried to take over this little area here. Instead, teaming up with Connacht, Ulster and Munster both ended up under their control. Me, thinking that Leinster was the final territory that I had to possibly take over. I took it over. Connacht, then having a claim on it, now really doesn't like me. Which means that there is still actually a possibility of me being able to take over this whole area just by defeating the army there. Of course, I don't know exactly how much diplomatic power to use to get them to, but we'll see. Do I have any reason to declare war on you? Nope. And I can't change the culture before you're a core province. And I don't have enough power to make you a core province. It seems like I can. The only issue is I don't exactly have much of my treasury if I decide to go to war. Last time I went to war, I ended up with 120 gold coins in debt. Not to mention, I've kind of got England riding on my ass. Oh, wait a second, no. If they made me a rival, I can probably declare them as a rival too. Okay, let's see. Yep, there we go. How's my unrest doing, by the way, too? Yeah, always. And last game I played, I actually, Connacht, not sure about the pronunciation. When I first started, these guys sent me a peace offer, and I decided, no, I'm going to go with Leinster. Connacht then allied with England. England almost immediately declared war on me and rampaged through my provinces. That wasn't the best idea. I lost my relationship with these guys because I decided... I had another guy previous in the stream too tell me that Castile is almost a necessary member of winning if you're Scotland, but Novgorod randomly decided to alliance with me. And I figured, why not? Without knowing that these guys, not liking them, all of a sudden would go from 120 down to 17 just because of the fact that... Actually, it's mostly just the aggressive expansion now. But yeah, allied to rival, minus 25. Kind of broke any possibility I had of that. So let's go after Connacht. Still don't have any Cactus Belly, but I'm just gonna send an insult. Oh. Do you play this game much, or? Because this is actually only my 4th game now, I think. Oh, huh. I forgot they gave me that. Okay. I need my stability back. Yeah, I'm very much new to it too. What do you mostly play? Out of curiosity. Because they do stream actually a bunch of things on here. This is the first time I've actually streamed Europa Universalis. Oh. You guys still are 17.2. I don't like giving up so much. So much military power. Burgundy. I'm sorry, but that looks chaotic. Hey, did they take that from England, actually? Sweet. No, I've always kind of allied with Burgundy later on, the first time I played Scotland. And this is kind of getting a mess now. A little hard to handle. But I never thought about playing them, actually. Especially with France, too. It just seems like there's a little bit too much diplomatic stuff to handle if you're new to the game. That's just my opinion, though. For now, I think I need to actually... I'm gonna wait to see if they declare war on me. I could see the Burgundy and France thing being actually quite powerful. Who is the HRE? Because I know another guy, never mind, the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, just clued in. It's been 2 hours now, I just clued in. I forgot about that. Is there any way to see? Region. Is region what I want? No. Climate, winters. Nope. No, I'm not sure. Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I could see that being annoying. Because Burgundy's not actually part of that, is it? It's just on the edge. They all hate me. Actually, no, that's not me, is it? No, that's something else. How's the uprisings? 70%? Handle them. Losing 50 prestige. I only have 2. And I still need more to boost stability. Let's give them one more harsh treatment. I hope that will keep them at bay until I get enough to be able to sort all this out. Need to make this a core. Administrative power. Is that the same thing that boosts stability? Damn! But I'm getting... Yeah, I need that stability. That would be an interesting one. I tried to actually play... Actually, no. The only reason I actually started this game compared to... Oh, what was the other one I was having a lot of fun with? Crusader Kings. Was the ability to go into the Asian countries, into China and into Japan. But I figured that Japan actually was quite tough because they were very military based. So I sometimes forget about that sometimes. 108 is enough to boost ability. Now we're at 0, bringing this down to 4.2 chance. And if these guys ever rebel anyways, I've got my army sitting right on their ass. I might actually do that next, actually. That could be fun. I think I'm coming to a close. I'll keep that one in mind. I guess it's kind of too difficult to go in the other direction too to... No, yeah, you can't expand it to North America actually, because you need the New World conquest. Now to make this core, I need a lot more power than I have. I am, though, getting 0.22... That's only for 2 years, though. I just won't make anything. Core claims. I need more administrative power. I could get an advisor, but the base price I can't even handle. Production efficiency wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, the tax costs are what are destroying me right now because I'm having to spend so much on handling this unrest that I got, get this, I got the amount of unrest for declaring war on someone that I had no reason to. Because I pressed the wrong button. It was cancel or declare war. Guess which one I pressed. I was actually 70% done creating a false claim on it too. %90 of my failures in this game are silly mistakes. It was so bad. Ugh. Yeah. Does war exhaustion go down naturally, I wonder? Yes, it does. Did I just read that right? France just declared war on Burgundy. You were saying about how you need to keep France on your good side? Now we're going into the -2. What's the cause of that? Army maintenance is the main cost. Fort maintenance, I did mothball them, correct. You've naturally got that Burgundy patriotism in you. Out of curiosity, where are you from, by the way? Because I've had a whole assortment of people, actually. Seems like Europa actually gathers quite a few people from different areas. What am I looking at? I need to... Okay. Just down in the US then. Actually, I'm just gonna look that up quickly, I'm not sure. New Jersey. Your time zone is very different than mine. I'm, West Coast, Canada. Vancouver, BC area. So it must be almost getting late over there for you, isn't it? Then again, I was talking to someone who is actually from Scotland earlier. Yeah. No, Canada deserves the all caps. Don't get me wrong on that one. Oh, that ain't that late. I was thinking it was 11 or 12. Uh, 87 to 106. Right, I needed to change the economy and lower army maintenance just by a little bit to give myself the upper hand in terms of that. I don't have any debts or loans. How am I doing in trade anyways? I'm actually catching up to England. Speaking of which, the Holy Roman Empire. One of the things someone told me about is that I should actually take one of the provinces in the area of the English Channel to allow me to properly use the English Channel trade node. Now that I know the hotkey for the Roman Empire, I can now see which territories aren't. Who are you? Flanders. Who are you allied to? Burgundy. That looks like it's fun down there. But I'm allied to France. So if I actually... I'm not sure what they have though. Flanders, Flanders, Flanders. PU. What am I wanting? Military CMNOP. Oh. They're actually very weak. But I get the feeling that declaring war on them would be almost suicide. Because then I'd have all of Burgundy on my ass. How is Burgundy doing in terms of military? 10, a little bit more than, a lot more than, yeah, more than me. We got an army of 15 at least. What's all this advisors dying? And how's the rebel uprising? 50%. I figured they would. I can finally invest in the military technology. Finally. And I now should... Let's slow it down a bit. I need to handle everything here. Be able to make you a core province. That's gonna take 3 years. I know. I don't even know where these advisors are coming from. Like, I don't have any advisors. Unless it was talking about these ones specifically that I was never actually using in the first place. But in terms of capturing a province in the... Not in the Holy Roman Empire that has water. What are we looking at here? Holland, but you're part of the Holy Roman Empire. Are you? Wait a second. I pray to God that you guys can't hear the people upstairs. You also don't want to know why. That one here. Who's attacking it? Austria. Good. Before dealing with them, though, I have to deal with this. Okay, good. The other one is going down. %10 chance, and I have, let's call it 24 months. No, that should be okay. Yeah, I should be fine on that. They shouldn't be able to uprise in time. I'll have made them a core province by that time. Another advisor. After... Ooh. I don't even have enough ducats for that. Buy 10 prestige. It's a pain. Okay, whatever. Good. Iron expired, which means I can begin creating units again once I get enough gold. So once I conquer these guys, my eye will be on Burgundy and Flanders. Getting Castile on my side is kind of... I'd have to wait 56 years for the aggressive expansion to go down. I don't even know why I'm allied with Novgorod. I shouldn't have accepted that. How do you guys like me? Actually, who is Novgorod allied to? Me. That's it. Really? They're less of a useful ally than I was expecting. Speaking of Novgorod, yeah. If I decline, I'll lose 25 prestige. Who am I going up against? The Livonian Order, allied with Riga and Muscovy. Where are those even? There's no way to look them up that way. Livonian Order. Okay. Riga? No, I don't think that worked. How does this work? Also, pause. Jeez. Okay, there, and Muscovy. Sure, I'll do that. I don't think I'll even actually have much of a downside to that, except I get to watch their war. Isn't that area usually controlled by Sweden? Wait a second, isn't Novgorod actually really weak? Oh. I wouldn't want to play them. So unless I see massive armies coming to my territories, that should be fine. Finland, that was it, yeah. We didn't even have Finland though, do we? They don't like they're gonna have much hope doing that, I apologize. I mean, I have no doubts historically. But it doesn't seem like they're gonna have much of a chance versus... Makes sense. Well, maybe I'll keep my alliance with them, that would be interesting. Let's see. You've got another 3 years, and I paused. Why am I paused? Rather. Is there anything else I was working on? My stability's okay. My war exhaustion is not a good thing. I'm not going to worry about the uprising. Overextension. Okay, yeah, that's being handled. What about religion? Technology is slowly working on it. Wait a second. I don't want the war exhaustion because that decreases the goods produced modifier. And another thing I want to is buildings a temple that needs 100 gold. Do I have any chance of actually bringing these guys home? I can't. They're actually trapped here between England and Connaught. And I don't have any reason to declare war on them. Then all my diplomats are free. That's a terrible idea. Let's fabricate a claim on their capital. Yeah, there's a very low chance they'll actually notice that. Who's Paris allied with? Savoy. Who doesn't like me because I'm aggressive expansion. Yeah, that's fair. To improve our relation with you. Actually, Sweden. You like me, don't you? Only because of the impressive relation, right? Damn. I will take that tip. Thankfully, I have nothing to worry about there, because I hadn't thought of that before, actually. And I don't have anything to worry about there. Wow. With a 1.6% chance, they already figured out my fabricating claim. See, Novgorod is actually already losing. Whoa. That's 3 territories right now just entered in a coalition against me. That's true. That is a good point. Hold on, who was it that just... That was Province as well. How big are you? Not so soon. God, people don't like me that much. That'll be interesting. Which means the war is probably coming. Hey France, how you doing? You're gonna help me out, right? there anyone else I can even call? Oh yeah, there's Provence. Oh. But wait, if they declare war against me, can't I call in France against them? Although they don't have much power considering they're also at quite the war with Burgundy. Wait, declaring war on these guys was the main purpose of, like, most of what I was just doing. Not to mention my units are trapped there. No, hold on, I can get transport ships over here. That might work. Allied to rival. Oh, they're probably rivaled with France, aren't they? How is France? Hold on, what was that? Okay. How is France doing in terms of military power? See. France. Oh, that's one hell of an army. Okay, I won't worry about you then. Austria. I got Hungary on their side. Good luck, England. England's actually allied with Castile. Oh. He's rivaled with France. Yeah. I don't want to improve relations with them, though. Because the main thing is, they have a claim on one of my provinces. I mean, just look at those numbers. Look at them. I actually have improved relation with them quite a bit. Just the aggressive expansion wants my provinces, and rival alone puts me at over 200. How's the rebel of racing happening too? But I'm 50% done that. More than that, 60. Once that's done, I'll be able to have a little bit more of income. No, I need to keep those units there. Oh dear. How strong is Provence? Handleable. What about their navy? Navy's a lot more powerful than mine. How much does it cost to build the navy up anyways? A lot of money. I think I'll do that. It's not much, but I'm thinking I'll actually build that up a little bit. Because I think I lost a couple of units a little while ago. Hello Doc 92FX, by the way. I noticed you a while ago, sorry I didn't say anything. I need to be right back for a brief minute. I'll be just a second. Hang on. Okay, I'm back, but what's going on here? Okay, that finished. Also, I just got a message saying that I was hosted by someone. Hey, Rito. I'm gonna get my headphones back on. How does this work? What are you doing exactly? What is this? Hi, Yogo. Yogo Pro Bro. And not swag. That's what you're doing. Oh, jeez. I'm too new to Twitch to even know what's going on right now. So, my allies finished their fight and lost. I don't think they lost any territory though, maybe a little bit. Since you were here, Rito, I allied with Novgorod and kind of screwed everything up. Because I tried to take over all of this as well, and then Connaught got it all. And now they hate me. How many people did you bring? What's going on? Okay, this should be finishing making a core in... Okay. Well then, it's a pleasure. Not that I even understand how hosting other people works, but I also got a notification for it. Still. Naive relative. A close member of the family of our ruler has proven utterly naive and keeps telling foreigners vital information publicly. This is technically treason, but executing a member of the royal family might cause unrest. I've never actually had this one before. Not that I have much prestige to begin with. I'm actually already at negative 6.7. Yeah. Thanks a lot, actually, and thanks for whatever you've done. And I actually could have used that luck a little while ago. I completely screwed things up. I'm gonna have to go for a third run, actually, probably sometime. I am not as good at this game as I was hoping to be. Spy defense? For 20 years, I'd have negative 25 national spy defense. But I don't care too much for that now. I'll go for that. So Naswag, you sticking around, or? Yeah, it'll just take time. See, the problem as a gamer is I switch genres too much. Then again, I always kind of wonder about how getting better in like one genre affects, like what specific genres affect others. Like, obviously playing something, oh, so what am I doing here? Merchants are there, armies, fleet, corps, okay, we're just waiting on this. Playing something like this, well, it's good to have you. I promise. You're not suspicious or anything. I've got my eye on you. Yeah, but it's not 6 ever. Like my other friend was. Our rightful provinces are held by other nations. Our government seem to be making no effort to recover them. So, let's look at the choice here, guys, for a second. We can either take the guy that absolutely hates me. Like, what is it? If it wasn't at a max at 200, this would probably be at 300 here. I'm not even going to bother doing the math. So I can either minus another 50 off of that, or lose 100 diplomatic power. So, enough of that. We're then dealing with this is not good. Hold on. What's gonna happen to me then? So England has now gone for Connacht before me. It's probably gonna pass right through Meath to get there. And they don't even have any allies. I'll be fine, but I mean, one issue is the fact that Leinster here is going to be right in the center of all of England's properties. On top of that, England's going to have taken over the entire area that I almost needed essentially at the beginning to acquire. Maybe you know what, actually? According to history, yes. This ain't history class. But I'm thinking now that maybe, just maybe, England declaring war on them is a good opportunity to actually jump in and get something. If I declare war on them, I mean, I admit that is bringing province and... Oh, what about... No, I can't bring France into this. And where are you anyways? What the hell is that name? I mean, it has wrecked in their name. I don't think I even need to worry about them. in here somewhere? That little guy. That can't be very... I probably shouldn't be too worried about that. Still, I'd have province on me. And I can't go to war with them and bring France in either. Yeah, so if I declare war on Connacht, who's already at war with England, it'll bring province on me. Wait a second. How does that work? Forming a coalition against someone else. Aggressive expansion opinion. Do I not already? Yes, I do. So how would that be done? Shoot, that's... Okay. But I didn't attack them. I didn't attack them and they were able to do aggressive expansion against me, except for the fact that they do have a claim on this province. If I form an aggressive expansion, or if I form that after they attack me, would I then be able to pull people into the war? Or would that only be... Oh, wait a second. Oh, I think I understand. Yeah. Well, I don't blame them. But the thing is, looking at their opinion of me, they have negative 99 aggressive expansion penalty for me. While I'm proud to be Canadian, we were actually a warfaring country for quite some time. At least in the eyes of the United Nations. As for the people here, no. Oh, shoot. But I can't declare, I can't do a coalition against Europe either. Then again, with how this is, it's basically Canadians take over Scotland and declare war on Europe. That's an interesting story. I'd read that. I'd read that novel. I might just play this out for a little bit and see what happens. Because we're still waiting for another few months to get Leinster as a core. England hasn't made a move on Connacht yet. And why can't I bring France into wars? It would be because the defensive attitude towards Scotland, and that they're fighting another war, which is Burgundy. What if I declared war against Burgundy? Speaking of which, France and Provence here just actually embargoed each other. What is your opinion of rivalry? Okay, they're rivals. They're neutral. Hostile. Okay. So what other rivals can I acquire? Because it's been a little while now. England and Denmark. Who else is hanging around, by the way? Nashweg. Maybe you should help me out. What the hell do I do here? Because I'm looking at... Is that the war there? That's the beginning. England just took down one of... Oh! You're actually taking the capital. I didn't even notice you there. You're taking each other's. Who's further? Welcome back. England and Connacht are gonna wipe each other out here. Sorry, England's gonna wipe Connacht out here. So I don't have to worry about Connacht having any more military prowess. Ah, shoot. I need more military. How's my finances? 0.63. Are you a core yet? I've been waiting forever for you. There we go. I have a little bit of autonomy, but... local unrest. Oh, that's getting fairly high. Separatism. God, how do I even deal with these guys? Let's get that done. I don't have to deal with that later. 10 years, these guys being separated will apparently solve the issue. 5.4% chance each month, meaning 20, meaning it will roughly gain plus 10 every... what was the math I was doing? 12, 8, 1.6 years. Meaning if I don't continue to handle them, there will be an uprising there. You think having like 1,100 troops would actually, in the area specifically, would actually help a little bit? No. Claims. Provincial unrest. Mostly from war exhaustion. How is the war exhaustion? Yeah, England's gonna take them over in no time. Inflation as well. But that isn't too big. That's handleable. .72. You know what? I don't have to worry about anyone too much right now, even though they've got 3,200 troops right outside my borders. I don't think I have to worry about England. That's going to be my biggest mistake right there. Decreasing army maintenance to 2.5 in order to gain enough to build up my army again. Meaning I'll be able to build one troop every year. Yuck. This right here. This is scary. to have these two sitting so close beside each other. Absolutely. It's actually, yeah, it's only 7 o'clock here. I need to grab some supper. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, check out my schedule. I hope to see you again. I should actually be finishing up because it's been about 3 hours now and this is going to be one hell of a YouTube video. Who was I improving relations with? Okay. I'm going to check one thing. And I think I'm actually going to save and end. Though by ending, I might start out just something a little bit different next time. I mean, I'll be swapping around games a ton. But yeah, that's what I thought. This is a good spot to end it. Thanks for joining Tremendous, and I'll see you around. This could have gone so much better. It's actually only been 1461. One last thing I want to see is what year we started in. Yeah, 1444. That's nothing impressive. And I was remembered for my drunkenness, my gluttony. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. There's a little history. We'll look at that when I get farther in, though. Thank you for watching. Check my Twitch channel for my weekly schedule updated every Saturday, and I hope to see you there. Bye.